Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. What is going on? And welcome to the Mac Files. Today I will be discussing my World of Warcraft legacy. Now, I have been playing for about 7 years. So, it all began one day back in 2007. The Burning Crusade had just recently come out, and one of my friends told me that there was this game called World of Warcraft. So, I began to look into it and see what this World of Warcraft was all about. So I went and started to learn about it, and I thought, hey, this game looks pretty damn awesome. So I bought it not too much longer after. Now, my friend played a Night Elf Hunter on the realm of Kul Tiras, or Kul Tiras. So he also insisted that I play a Night Elf Hunter with him. Now, to me, I wanted to try something that he was not, because I always wanted to try to be different. So I looked at what else Night Elves could be, and I found the Rogue. The Rogue seemed really cool, so I decided to roll it. My first character being the Night Elf Rogue, I began to play it, and it was just awesome. I loved it so much. But I got around to level 20, and I just felt something wasn't right. Of course, at this time, my curiosity led me to create other characters, just try out their starting zones and other classes. But then I decided to create an undead warrior, because undead, pretty damn cool race. My favorite race to this day. So, thus I created a warrior. And I got him to about level 40, and, you know, not feeling it. So, I saw other people attacking from afar with magic, and I thought, damn, maybe I need some of that. So, I created a troll shaman. Now we're talking. I can cast lightning bolts out of my hands and still be able to attack with melee weapons. Yeah, I went with the enhancement tree. So, I played my shaman loyally for a long time, very long time. I got him to level 70, the level cap during Burning Crusade. Now, I mainly did PvP at endgame, and it was just crazy. Alterac Valley, so much fun back then. I haven't really done too much PvP nowadays, but that's getting sidetracked. Then, Wrath of the Lich King had been announced, and I was so ready for this. And part of it, one of the new features, was the hero class, Death Knights. A Death Knight? Yeah, please. So, when the Lich King was finally released, I decided to leave my shaman behind and embark on a new career as a Death Knight. So, my new Death Knight I created, and I was having a ton of fun with that. I got him to level 80, being the Lich King level cap, and I also did PvP at max level, but then I began to start dabbling in raids, and see what that was all about, and boy was that cool. But, however, during that time, I also felt like I needed a high-level Alliance character. So, I created a human paladin, pretty much the polar opposite of an undead Death Knight, but hey, that's what I decided on. So, throughout the course of Wrath of the Lich King, leveled him up, and started tanking, doing that stuff, PvP, raids, awesome. Then I had 2 melee characters. And I felt like I needed a ranged class, so I went back to my Troll Shaman, and I decided to take up the Elemental talent tree. Now, I was ranged class now, blasting guys like crazy. And then, around that time, it was near the end of Wrath of the Lich King, so that means Cataclysm was announced, and this sounded really awesome. And I was really excited for Cataclysm. So, when that came out, I stuck with my Troll Shaman again, making him my main. And I got him to the new level cap, really enjoyed the Cataclysm content. That was really awesome. And started doing heroics. I saw that Warlocks were just being total badasses. And I thought to myself, you know what, I kinda like the style of Warlocks. So, I took to creating a Warlock. And being undead being my favorite race, I decided to make an undead warlock. So throughout Cataclysm, I got him to level cap, and just playing around and experimenting with it, I figured out that warlock was finally my true calling. I had finally decided that the warlock was for me. It only taken me 5 years to figure this out, but better late than never, eh? And when I decided that my warlock would be my true main, now I could focus on creating other alternate characters, or alts as you people like to call them. So during this time, I also made a Worgen Hunter try out their zone, which in my opinion is the best starting zone in the game, hands down. And I got into about level 65. And this was about 2011, and I had done so much in World of Warcraft over that 5-year period-ish, and so many great memories. But, however, around December, just before 2012, I had to stop playing WoW, because a lot of personal things came up. So, kinda ended there. However, a year passed, and then some. But then, the summer of 2013 that is, I began to look back into World of Warcraft. Me and my good friend who had stopped around when I did, he'd played for a while, he was an undead warrior. And we decided that we should return to World of Warcraft. So, August 2013, we made our triumphant return, and boy was I ready. Now, World of Warcraft is definitely a familiar thing to me by now, so I was very experienced, and being much older now, 5, 6-ish years older than when I first started playing, I was able to dedicate a lot more time to World of Warcraft. So, my adventures returned, new and improved. I jumped right in. Now, August, this was near the end of Mists of Pandaria, which is still going on, but it was a couple weeks before the Siege of Orgrimmar came out. So, I got my Warlock to level cap, being 90 now, and getting back into the swing of things, and raiding again, having all that fun. And yes, Warlock, great for me. However, I felt like I wanted to get my Shaman, my Death Knight, and my Paladin back up to level 90, because I felt like I have neglected them, and I put so much love and effort into them. So, what did I do? Can you guess? Yeah, got them into 90. And then I also decided that, you know what, I always wanted to try a mage. So, I created a mage, and here we are, October 2013, level 90 Warlock, Shaman, Death Knight, Paladin, and an 83 mage on the way. And tons of other alts that I've done, but usually ended up deleted. But those are my main high-level characters. Of course, I have the level 67, 68 Worgen Hunter he is now. I just love creating new characters and alts and trying out all the other classes. Because there's whole new styles of play and experiences that you just wouldn't get with one class, unless you're like a druid who can do melee, range, tank, and healing, but that's just crazy. And, well, the moral of this story, kids, if you learn anything, is that you should not be afraid to experiment with other classes or roll a new character. Because, in the end, it is a game, but you want to have as much fun as possible. And hey, it took me 5 years to realize I wanted to main a Warlock. And right now, I'm having a blast getting other characters to level cap. Well, that is my World of Warcraft legacy. That is how I came to be where I am now, and my journey, my credentials. Now you know what I've been doing. So, /played, putting all that together, I've got over 3 months of playtime, over about 7 years now with the 1-year hiatus. And I wear that proudly, because that is just so much great memories and fun times I had with this game. I really hope you guys who play this game enjoy it as much as I do and realize how great this is. So, well, that was a lot of rambling, and this is only my second video, and I hope you enjoyed that somewhat. Now, I would highly appreciate it if you'd like to subscribe, leave comments, let me know the kind of things you want to hear me talk about. As I mentioned in my intro video, I want to go on with this channel, talk about lore, other topics, future expansions, in-game Q&As, or personal Q&As if you're interested in that kind of stuff. But until I get enough good suggestions, I will make videos as I see fit. Therefore, my next video, I will discuss the things I would like to see in the next expansion. Now, BlizzCon is not too far away, being November 8th and 9th, I believe. I am super excited to see where World of Warcraft is going next. So, I will talk about what I want to see in the next expansion. So, until next, guys, this is MacFiles signing off. Take care.